on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And another foul ball. Blackman, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a liner. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in will be Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Cave. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackman gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Mcmahon.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hard liner to center field. There now is Pollard, and he's got it for the first out. Now to bat, C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollard has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Adams now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. In for strike 2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Gaussman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Batting eight.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in Bidgeon. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Edman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Rockies, the left fielder.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up is Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, #1.
First offering. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Raimel Tapia. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Right side, but it's well foul. There's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. this is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Vader, as we begin the top of the fourth.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, A.J. Pollard. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Vader gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over to first. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Once more a throw over, being especially careful here. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the first pitch, and there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will get foul for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Now here's the first offering.
Blackmon.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hit out towards second. A Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch high in the air out to center field. Pollard has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Ryan Mcmahon digs in to bat next.
Mcmahon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollard is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
C.J. Cron.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Blackman is off at first with 2 away. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line, that's a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now that.
Bidgeon stepping up now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team moved.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Now back, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Now back, the center fielder, Raimel
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollard. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. From the stretch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now back, right fielder, Charlie Blackman. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Singled last time up. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Hampson over at second. Story on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Tommy Edman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Harrison Vader is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game. Next to hit, A.J. Pollard. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And stepping in, Salvador Perez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Grounded to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan Mcmahon.
Here's Ryan Mcmahon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Perez on at first. Nobody out. And he got him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. To 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Vader is there. 2 down. So now into the box is Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on the way. And drive base hit to right. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Mcmahon battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. As a look, now the pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. He's running. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
The catcher.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batter, number
Jordan
one.
Hicks
Your attention,
comes on
please.
now, and he'll take over
Now
with
pitch
nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 2 now. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled away. The 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in once again is Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tapia.
First offering on its way.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Tapia, base runner at first with 1 out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So we got him looking there. Trevor Story becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him. Hit hard towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
So now to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. And he's safe.
The third baseman, number 24.
Into the box now, Ryan Mcmahon. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50. Amir.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Bidgeon.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, number 8, Bidgeon.
And now the first pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Tapia. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Tommy Edman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 48, Vader.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Daniel Bard takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now back, the 17th.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he's back easily. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Runners off for second. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ball three. 3-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Next for the Cardinals.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second. One man out. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a two-out double steal. First pitch of the AB now. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J.
Genesis Cabrera is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Brendan Rodgers will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 7, Rodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fastball just inside. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Struck him out. So the next to bat will be Sam Hilliard. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First delivery to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollard has a read on it. And that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Michael Givens will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next up, Bidgeon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now here's the first offering. Tommy Edman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over and to the plate. Raimel Tapia. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollard at the track. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. At the plate now, Trevor Story, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he fouls this one off. Tapia stands at third with one gone in the inning. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. The potential tying run for him at third base. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Salvador Perez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Cardinals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Genesis Cabrera is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.